Hi, I'm Charcy Curtis. Some of you may know me as Sister Diva out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is the IM4GOD Movement podcast where we allow everyday people to tell their testimony. Today I have a special guest with me, and I'm going to give him a chance to explain who he is and what he got going on today. And thank you again for fitting me in your busy schedule. Can you let the people know who you are?
I'm a little nobody around town named Anthony Roberts. Originally from Newport News, Virginia. Also military. Just do a little bit of music here and there.
You do more than a little bit of music, but go keep going.
Production, musician. Just been blessed to be, in the right place at the right time, and be able to get some amazing opportunities musically and military wise. So.
Okay, how can people get in contact with you if they want to get into any beats or anything about the music?
She said beats.
Well, anything about dealing with music. How can they get in contact with you?
I'm over here at Deep Freeze.
Okay.
You can contact me at 757-952-5766. Okay. My social media is Anthony Roberts. Just like that, if you look me up on there, I'll pop right up. Also, that's pretty much it. Okay,
well, thank you again. Congratulations on everything. And he's more than just a little what he just said, y'all. But anyways, let's get right into these questions. Get right into these questions. Can you share that defining moment in your life that shaped you to who you are today?
I think when I was in high school, I was playing basketball. I was more of a sports fanatic in high school, so I was playing, doing that. I was in band too, but I followed sports more so, and I thought that was going to be what I did, but I wasn't good enough. So my mom, she sent me to the military. Now, all the while I was still doing music, but I think the military gave me a sense of direction to be able to come back to my music and do it, with discipline and humility, instead of just being out there doing something and not accomplishing anything.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I would say 17 years old was my moment. Yep.
Okay. How do you handle challenges and setback in your work and professional life?
I handle them both the same. Okay. I handle them head on. I face them. Like my dad always taught me. You handle whatever you get yourself into. You got to be able to deal with the consequences or whatever it is. You gotta have a lot of faith too. So I'm not perfect, but I'm a firm believer in God. So faith is a big part of that. And just being a man at the end of the day, just dealing with whatever I need to deal with. Excuse me.
Okay. What advice would you give someone that's starting up, wants to pursue your similar path?
Don't let nobody detour you, because I see a lot going on now where everybody, if they're not doing it, then it's not the right way, or it's not cool if they're not doing it. So I don't think you should follow in behind what everybody else is doing, especially if you have something unique to yourself. Believe in yourself and just go with it. Don't get a team full of yes men though.
Right.
Get some real ones in your corner that'll tell you when the baby ugly.
Right.
So.
Right. It's funny you say that because I'm a person like, you tell me what I can do, I won't try it. But if you tell me what I can't do, I'll prove you wrong.
Yeah.
So but that goes back to that. But how do you stay motivated and creative in the day-to-day life, your day-to-day life?
Well, nowadays my daughter motivates me more than anything. She's in high school now, so if let's say with fashion or anything, she keeps me up to speed, or music. If I'm doing something, she's like, that sounds too old school, or try this or try it. So and ultimately she's my motivation because that's why I grind as hard as I do. My family, I want to be able to be the one that they can call. My family, they know who they are. I got, you know what I mean? So when they call, I got to be the one to be able to be there and provide. So that motivates me to go even harder. So.
Okay. What was that moment like when you truly self-examined yourself?
I would have to say when I went through my divorce.
Okay.
Yep, and I still regret it to this day. But I was immature and young, and just getting on the music scene, and just felt like I was the guy. But that was like a reality check. So.
Okay. If the word "I" was a person or the word "we" was a person, which one would you say best fits you and why?
Now we.
Okay.
Because I'm more of a team guy.
Okay.
I'm not even when I play drums or play an instrument, the first thing I'm playing for the band. Okay. I'm not playing for myself because I've never been that solo artist type of guy. So I've always been a role player type of guy.
Okay.
So
have you ever been in a dark place, and if so, how did you pull yourself out of it?
Definitely in a dark place. I lost my father.
Okay.
And then I more recently lost my bishop, who was like a second father. So that kind of put me in a recent dark place that I had to, shake myself together, pull myself together and get out of it. But, just again, faith and prayer. And then the people that you call your family, actually being there to support you, that can motivate you to, get back on your feet.
Right. So being around positive people.
Yeah.
What keeps you grounded? Well, you answered that.
Yeah.
What is something you asked God for and you wish you could have been a little bit more specific?
I would say the family life.
Okay.
Some may think I'm not the family guy, but I am truly like the family guy. Okay. So, but I just think, I went about certain things the wrong way. Okay. And it didn't play, the cards hasn't played out.
Okay. Growth is everything. Yeah. Growth is everything. Yeah. How did you turn your pain into power?
I got a strong team. I got a strong family, and like a supportive. They like my rocks. So, like it's about 7 of them that just they like my rocks, and if I ain't had them, man, I don't know. So just talking to them and being able to have somebody to lean on, and then I started counseling. So mental health is real. Yeah, it is. It really is. When you're young, you try to look past it and think, nah, I don't want to do that. Especially as Black people. I mean, it's hard. Sorry to say, but it's hard to. I'm sorry to say that, but it is mostly.
That's the truth.
We're embarrassed by it when we shouldn't be. So definitely mental health. A strong team, a support system. Not like I said, not a bunch of yes men or yes women. Just people that was gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, okay. And faith.
Yeah,
prayer,
definitely.
For real.
Yeah. What would you like people to know about you that they don't know?
That I am a family guy.
Oh, okay. You want to reinforce that?
Yeah, okay. I am a family guy. I am not the streets. That has never been me. Yeah, okay. I went outside, but it won't.
You stay outside too long?
Nah, I would rather have been in the house.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What was that like? What was that moment like when you realized God was real without a shadow of a doubt? So give us a testimony.
So this was more of a military story. I was deployed in Afghanistan, and literally, I can't give like too many details, but I was coming from, I was going to the food court, and no lie, I'm walking to the food court. I'm literally like 2 minutes away from it, and somebody yells my name, and I turn back around to go talk to the person that yells my name, and the food court got blown up.
Ooh, look at God.
The whole food court. So,
look at God.
It was real tragic. So, and that was just, that's my moment. I'm like, woo. Yeah. That was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that definitely was him.
Yeah.
That was definitely him, without a shadow of a doubt. Thinking back over your life, what was that moment like when someone told you no, but you turned it into a yes?
Being a producer.
Okay.
Honestly, I've always been a drummer, a bass player, a little bit of keys. But there was all, people, when I first started it, people was like, maybe you should just stick to, you are definitely a studio drummer, you're a studio musician. But like putting the whole thing together, it's not like, you know, no knock to hip hop or anything, or people who make beats and everything, but when you're dealing with like live bands and live instrumentation, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So that takes a lot. It takes a different type of craft to do that. So, you know, somebody told me, I don't think you'll be that good at it. But I think I had a moment when my father passed, and his project was the first one that I did. It was like a tribute project, and that got me motivated. But it was before that, it was nah. I think you should stay in your lane and do this, you know. But once that happened, I turned it into Fast forward, almost 9 years later, I done worked with some of the biggest artists.
Congratulations.
You know, thank you. But I've been blessed, you know. So.
Okay. What's more important to you, loyalty, love, or respect?
Respect.
Okay.
Yep.
What came to your mind when you first seen the word for God on a personal level?
It was basically like, you know, I'm not like super holy. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I am though. You know, that's what it just, you know, I'm for him. I'm gonna hold him down like he hold me down.
Right.
That's just what it meant to me for real. And I'm never gonna lose sight of that, you know.
Leave the people with something positive.
Make a plan and stick to it. You know, don't let nobody take you off your plan. Even if it seemed dark, it seemed, you know, like you're the only one that believe in it, stick with it, you know. If you do that and then have faith in it, man, you're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine.
Okay, thank you again. And thank y'all. Like I said, you just never know who I'm going to have on here. I love you, but God loves you more. Until next time.